Good morning. My name is Emilie Padiernos, and I live in Northgate in Seattle. I strongly support the Fair Shot Act. In 2015, while sitting at a traffic light, a drunk driver struck the front of my car. The impact from her SUV was so strong, and I was severely injured. I could not go back to work. I endured constant pain and suffering. 10 months after this accident, my wife was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. My wife could not work, and without a resolution to my case, our finances were getting worse by the minute. Bankruptcy was not an option because it was so limited. I had to go on workers' compensation. My wife was suffering from cancer, and we were broke. Our state and exemption laws are supposed to provide basic safety net protections for people like us, but they are too low, and our only choice was to seek a predatory loan from a litigation loan company who would lend money in situations like mine where there was pending litigation. The interest rates were insane, but we had no choice. Over the next few years, to cover debts that accumulated, I took out 4 more high-interest loans with a principal of $23,000. 3 years later, my accident claim still had not resolved. And in 2018, I lost my wife to cancer. If the exemptions for personal injury in the Fair Shot Act would have been in place, I would have never taken out those predatory litigation loans, and then I would have been able to cover basic necessities like food and rent. In 2020, 5 years after the accident, after all the waiting, after all the tears shed, after everything I had lost, the insurance company used my financial ruin against me to drag out the litigation and lowball their offer in mediation. At that point, I was too exhausted to go to trial. I was never compensated, and after such high interest, I now owed the litigation loan company $76,000. That accident ruined my life. Please pass the Fair Shot Act so someone else does not have to suffer like I have. Thank you for your time.